Hey guys, Dugiedugdug here and welcome to the video, and today I have a pretty cool invention for you guys that I've been working on, well, I've been wanting to work on for a while, and I recently went on holiday, and while I was there, I basically worked out how I would build this, and I built it, and I'm really pleased with it. So basically, before I get started with this video, I just want to say I'm sorry if there are any audio issues, guys. There's actually construction work going on next to my house at the moment, but I have to record right now because I have to get this recorded because I'm going away on holiday again tomorrow, which means I have to record and edit everything for the next week or so today. So yeah, pretty much everything you'll see coming over the next week or so was recorded the day I'm recording this. So yeah, anyway, as you saw there, we fished up, this fishing rod has Luck of the Sea 100, and we fished up a piece of treasure there, which is the name tag. So we're just going to ignore the name tag for now, and we're going to go on to the other thing that I fished up when I did that, which is a message in a bottle, and it looks like this. It looks like a potion. It's a bottle, obviously, and it's shining, and I really like how it looks. And basically, this is the invention that we have today. We have a message in a bottle system for, you know, vanilla Minecraft using command blocks. So I can open this if I just head into survival, and I just drink it to open it, and then as you see, there's some particles around me, and I get a book, and this is the message. So you can see it says message, and yeah, these messages don't really say anything interesting. It was just random things that I was writing when I was trying to build them, like build the system. So yeah, this invention is pretty cool. And then to send it back off into the water, literally all we do is throw down a bottle and a book, and as you can see, it crafts up a message in a bottle. We throw that into the water, and it will disappear away until someone fishes it up again. Now, just for the purpose of like demonstrating, I actually have a command block here that I can hit, and it will give me a message in a bottle rather than having to wait to fish up every time I want to use one in this video. So from now on, I'm going to use that command block over there. But just so you guys know, if this was in a real world, you would actually get it from fishing up treasure, which I'm not 100% sure how often it happens, but it's not that common, especially with a non-enchanted fishing rod. Anyway, so yeah, we open that up, and we get the book. So yeah, we can use any books. So over here, I actually have a chest, where I have another book, which says, subscribe every team. And it just says the word subscribe over and over again, and if I craft up a message in a bottle using that book, and then I send it off into the water, oh, I'm glitching about, send it off into the water, then I can give myself another message in a bottle, and when I open it up, I will get that message. So the message is completely customizable, and just to show that, I'm going to grab an empty book that you guys saw that I had in here, and I'm going to write a random message here. So I'm going to write something like, I don't know, I really like commands. I don't know, it's just the first thing that came to my head. And then we're going to sign this off, and we're just going to put some gibberish, and it will keep all of its data. So it will keep the title, the author, and the message. So if we just go ahead and craft this up, then we have a message in a bottle, and we throw it in there, and obviously if we get a message in a bottle now and we drink it up, we will get that message, as you guys have seen plenty of times in this video. But yeah, you can actually have more than one message in a bottle active at once as well. So if you had this on a multiplayer world, this isn't perfectly kind of made for multiplayer, because I kind of simplified it from, I have a design that might work for full multiplayer. I haven't tested it, but I think it would. But I had to simplify it from that design because that design was way too complicated and lagged out a lot. So yeah, as we saw, we had 3 different messages there, and if we now open a message in a bottle, we will get a random one of those messages. So we got the subscribe one. So yeah, so it's a pretty cool system. I can't fly. Oh, that's coming in survival. That was a bit dumb. Anyway, yeah. So you'll get these whenever you fish up a piece of treasure, and there is a message ready to be opened. And you can craft it up by throwing a empty glass bottle, and the book you want in there, like on the ground. And then it will give you a message in a bottle. You throw it into the water, and it will send it away, and it will be ready to be fished up. So basically, I'm going to quickly run through how this works so you guys can get an idea. So this is a 20 Hz Minecraft clock, so it ticks 20 times a second. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen that before. I'm just going to ditch this stuff in the chest for a while. But yeah, so the basics of how it works is we have some commands here, these 3 here are testing for the items, glass bottle and a book on the ground, and they basically change the scores around a bit so that it will only trigger this block over here, this command block over here, when there is a glass bottle and a written book within 1 block of each other. That will then send the book off into this little storing system over here, which is how the book is stored when it's in the message in a bottle. And then it will also, I can't quite remember what else it does. Oh, right, it gives the player a message in a bottle, and then it kills the book and the glass bottle. And then that's basically how the crafting up bit works. Then over here we have a system that tests for a player that's caught some treasure, and that will reset that score, obviously. And if this is also powered, because this is an AND gate, even though it looks a bit weird, this is an AND gate. If that's powered, it will give them a message in a bottle, and that's powered whenever we have a book stored in this dropper over here. So it's down here. This dropper is where all the books are stored, which is why when you open a message in a bottle, you get a random one of the messages, because droppers are randomized. We also have a little slime in there that helps to he's like the item sensor that helps to teleport the item when it's ready to be teleported. Apart from that, we then have over here these two command blocks here, well, these three. We have this one is testing for the item in water, I think, and this one is, so this one's testing for the item and giving it a score if it's a message in a bottle, and this one is testing for an item with that score in water, and it will kill the item off, and it will do the things to set it up. And then over here we literally just have one that tests for when you're holding a message in a bottle. So if I grab a message in a bottle and I hold it, you can see that this turns on, that turns off this torch, and that means that once we drink it and it gets rid of it, it turns off and turns on that torch. This block will then clear the saturation effect, which is what this actually gives. It will clear that effect from us, and if it can clear the effect from us, then it continues this to go through and do all of the things to give us a book and do the particles and stuff. If it cannot, then it just won't do anything, because like basically that means that these 5 command blocks along here will only be powered if you've drunk the potion, and not if you've just held it and then unequipped it, or held it and thrown it out or something. So that's basically how this system works. In here we literally just have a hopper that the book gets teleported to. We have this little slime and a dropper, and that's literally it. This dropper gets powered whenever we want to use a book. Like whenever we want to give the book to the player, that's when that gets powered, and it's literally as simple as that. Well, it's not that simple actually. It's kind of a complex system, but it was really fun to build, and I'm really pleased with the outcome. I added the particles just because it looked a bit better, and it also let people know that it had worked properly. So yeah, you get those particles that you saw, and you get the message. So yeah, it's a pretty cool system. I might work on one that's a little bit better to work 100% in multiplayer, but this is the system I've got at the moment. And yeah, as I said a lot of times, I'm really proud of it. So if you guys did enjoy, then please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.